Hi, Isaiah here at Lancaster County Marine. Today we're going to take a look at an in-stock Chaparral H2O. This is the 21 Sport in the fire red with the black bottom. That's a stunning looking wakeboard boat right there. Pretty sick color combination. It's been very popular for us. A lot of folks like the wakeboard boats that are kind of that flashy look, but this is kind of elegant looking flash to it. Has the SX graphic on the side here. Kind of makes that pop a little bit. You can see on the top we have the Velocity Folding Arch wakeboard tower. Thing to note on that tower, which is awesome, it folds down and it actually goes lower than the windshield when it folds. So if you're looking to garage keep your Chaparral 21 Sport, this boat will fit inside the garage and not give you a height restriction as well. Very simple to fold, gives you two easy levers to use. This boat is sitting on a Coyote custom trailer. This trailer is tandem axle with brakes. And you can see on the front here we have a swing away tongue. This is a nice feature for fitting the boat into the garage. Looking back through, you also notice we have the package here for the alloy wheels. It's a really sharp look. And this boat does come with side guides on the trailer. It's a bunk trailer. Looking at the actual boat here, we have 6 pull-up cleats surrounding the boat. And we'll look at the bow up front here as well. Up front, anchor storage locker in the front. Nice feature to have on a boat. And if you notice when I close that, we have some non-skid here. This is designed so if you would have to board the boat from the bow, you can comfortably step on here with your bare feet and you get some good traction. You'll notice pull-up cleats up front on either side. And we have docking lights on the front of this boat. That makes it really nice if you kind of end up out in the water later than you thought you would. You need to trailer the boat at the end of the day. You can see what you're doing. Let's take a walk to the back here and look at the transom. Chaparral 21 Sport features a built-in swim platform right here with the reflex mat is packaged with this boat. This is very comfortable and soft on your feet. As wakeboarders are, climbing on and off the boat, it's just very comfortable to sit on. You'll also notice on the back here we have a transom stereo remote. This is a Clarion stereo system with 4 speakers inside the boat. Bluetooth hookup capabilities. Nice to have that remote back here so you control the stereo system from back here. And of course we have our boarding ladder over here. This ladder is a 3-step, collapsible, stainless steel. And when we look at the boat as you're boarding here, 3 steps, there's a grab handle right there, and then we have a second grab handle up top once you get up to the boat so you can pull your upper body and get your weight onto the boat right there. Very comfortable ladder. We also do the ladder on the driver's side. If you have tubers that fall off the tube or skiers and you need to pick them up, it's nice to have the ladder in the boarding on the starboard side, I should say, so you can circle around and as the driver of the boat, you can see the swimmer and get the boat close to them safely. Very nice feature right there. Now let's take a look inside the boat. We're gonna step up and look. Nice thing about Chaparrals, on either side here, kick up seats. This gives us boarding from the starboard or the port side, depending on where the dock is and how we pull up to it. And you'll notice now we're not stepping onto any seat cushions when we board the boat. Very nice feature right there. Also, Chaparral incorporates, these are big storage compartments here, but they're incorporating this lid to do 2 function. So right there, it kicks up that seat cushion, and now we've set this boat up with the chase lounge back here. This is comfortable, and this boat is an 8'4" beam. So what's nice about it, you have a nice width in the boat right there. It gives me a lot of leg room when I'm laying across the back here. You could see you could be about 7 foot and lay back here and still fit on that chase lounge. So really awesome. Show you how this works then. So the first guy, when he boards onto the boat, get on the boat and remove this seat cushion right here. With that seat cushion removed, we now have progressive steps that are very comfortable. And it's all non-skid. So We can board this boat with our shoes off and have good traction. We're also not putting our weight on the seats and putting unnecessary wear on the seats. By the way, the seats, no wood in these seats. So Chaparral builds this boat to last a lifetime. As we're stepping up in and as you're looking from there, you can also see the height of the tower right here. The Velocity Folding Arch Tower incorporates a stern light on the top. Gives us our wakeboard hookup, and it gives us a bimini top that still works with this tower. So it gives us plenty of shade coverage when we set the bimini top up. Shade is very important when you're out on a hot sunny day. Now we'll take a look here at the consoles. Nice thing about this boat is a couple things that I really like, but I really like the fact that you can adjust your seats a lot in the Chaparral. We can loosen the knob right here, and this seat is on a track system that we can slide it in or out. Footwell is beveled, so it gives me a nice comfortable spot for the feet to rest. We have controls to the 4.5 liter Mercruiser right here. The wheel also is tilting, so we really get it set up the way we want it. Now, cool thing is, in this boat, if you would have to stand up, you have the kick-up bolster right there. So if we need to get some extra height to see over the bow of this boat into the horizon, we have the ability to do that. Nice thing about a Chaparral too, when I'm sitting down in the seat here, the windshield here. We have some great height to the windshield. It's going to deflect the air over top of my head. It's not hitting me in the eyes. I've seen many boats out there that are built that the windshields are lower. For a tall guy, this is a very nice boat to operate. Our dash is loaded with a good assortment of gauges and controls. We'll show you what we have here. You've got your blower. We have our horn. Navigation and, of course, anchor lights. Manual bilge pump right there. On the opposite side, we do have a depth finder right there. This depth finder, we can set it for different depths. Maybe set it to like 5 feet so it gives us an alarm if we get too shallow. Courtesy lights in the boat. That's very nice. They light up the floor very nicely. They use a blue LED in the Chaparral. And of course, this boat is equipped with docking lights. So if we look out over the front here, you'll see this is during the daylight. They're very powerful lights. And then if we look at our assortment of gauges here, starting at the left side, we have our tachometer with the built-in hour meter right there. We have our trim gauge. Our center gauge gives us 4 things. We have fuel, we have voltage, engine temperature, and engine oil pressure. Of course, our depth finder right there. And on the far right, we have the very important speedometer. This boat has 250 horsepower with the 4.5 liter Mercruiser and will run right around 50 miles an hour. So it's a quick boat. It gets up on plane very quickly. You'll really enjoy the ride in a Chaparral due to the extended biplane hull design they use in the bottom. Getting time on plane is very quick, and the ride is extremely smooth as you make turns. It's hard to beat a Chaparral for a ride. Now, looking at the bow, we'll take a walk up front here. Windshield folds open. Notice with the windshield, we have some nice sturdy braces on either side. They're one-piece construction and stainless steel. We have a bow walk-through door on this boat. You can close that off on mornings when it's cool out and you don't want all the air coming back through if you need to keep that chill factor. We also have nice storage compartments on either side right here we can go into. So big storage on either side, and that's going to fit all your boat fenders, your safety equipment. Should note, another big storage compartment that's very functional is in the floor locker right here. This boat is equipped with a bow and cockpit cover that snap on, and you can see that compartment goes well further front to fit your big skis, wakeboards, knee boards, your bigger equipment that you might take along, and it is a draining compartment. Any water that goes in drains out. Here's the head unit for the Clarion, right there at the side of that console. And then as we look up front here, we do have a bow filler cushion equipped with this boat. It makes it nice if you choose to lay out up front and you want to make it into more of a bed. What I also like about Chaparral is the fact that this cushion right here in the bow is removable. We talked earlier about boarding off the bow. And right there, that gives us that progressive step down. That's a very comfortable step. It's just nice to have non-skid right there so your bare feet can get some grip. Also, when we look up front here, under either side, we have big storage. It's all gel coated inside as well. It's not bare fiberglass, so Chaparral's not taking any shortcuts there. Sitting in the bow, you can be a tall guy and fit. It's very comfortable. I'm about 6 foot. You have more room. You can fit someone in here 6'3", 6'4" easily with their legs propped up, and they're not, my legs are hyperextended right now, not bent. I also like the fact that I have a nice stainless steel grab rail that is really sturdy and it's large. Also, Chaparral takes the upholstery in this 21 Sport and wraps it around the front. If you choose to ride up front, you can do that. You have handle at either side, but you comfortably have padding behind you at your lumbar. The padding also wraps around the side there. This interior is the Sterling interior. You can see we use two-tone grays right there. There's some beautiful stitch work involved. Chaparral's vinyls are the best in the business for how they hold up over time and how they clean. Stainless steel cup holders up front as well. This boat is equipped with the beach weave carpet, and this carpet is removable. So we can unsnap, take that beach weave off the boat. We may choose to take our boat out fishing at some point and take the carpet and leave it at home. Or if we decide that we're going out boating and there might be a little bit of mist or rain going on, we can choose to leave the carpet at home. It's also just nice to clean the carpet. You can just take it out of the boat, clean it in the garage at home, scrub it down if you get some dirt on it. It's also worth noting that this boat has cockpit drains on either side. So if any water, maybe you hit a rainstorm, some water comes on the boat, it is going to drain overboard out the scuppers, and that's your cockpit drains right there, a very nice feature. This boat is also equipped with a battery switch standard on the 21 Sport. Now we're going to take a look at the back here and show you everything that we've got at the back and at the motor, the important thing. We've got a cooler right here. This is about a 70-quart cooler, pretty darn big, and we can fit plenty of ice in there. It does have a drain built into it that we can just unplug the drain, drain it overboard. This fits all the beverages for the family for the day. It's a nice feature to have. And then of course, we have our motor compartment here. So we'll take a look at that. That's our 4.5 liter Mercruiser. It has 250 horsepower in it. That's a bad motor. This is an inboard out. If you want to learn more about the motor, stop in our store and we can educate you on Mercruiser. They build a fantastic engine, built to last a lifetime. Really, this whole boat package is just phenomenal for longevity of product and what you're buying. That is a look at the in-stock Chaparral 21 Sport with our red-black combo. Feel free to learn more about this boat by visiting our website. It's lcmboating.com. And by all means, stop in our store and visit us. Speak to one of our sales associates. Thanks for watching.